back in the saddle again.
Ha!
Bonjour.
My God, what a performance.
Thank you.
Allez, je viens. Pas de pied dit? Ça roule.
Vous auriez pas vu, Spencer?
C'est là.
Je crois qu'il y est retourné.
C'est quoi ce bruit?
Hein?
On n'a même pas choisi nos avatars.
You know, when we are shooting a movie, sometimes he brings his trailer, which is a big gym, or sometimes we don't, just go to regular gyms. And sometimes he'll get on my back, and I'll just do push-ups, naked. We'll be naked.
It's the best way to get it done, buddy.
Come on, that's the way we do it.
His secret? Yeah. It's a crazy
there's
thing.
a lot of-
We never work out together, ever. There's been one time where we bumped into
We
each other
have
in the
to,
gym.
at some point, we're gonna have
And
to.
we just, hey, what's up, man? You
Yes.
in? Yeah, I'm out. All right, man. See you later.
Elle est où la jungle? C'est nouveau ça? C'était pas du tout prévu tous ces changements!
The new game is multiple Jumanji universes right now. That's what happens when the game is broken. And we were trying to figure out a way if we were going to come back for this next installment of Jumanji, the next level.
New locations. Hit them with the locations.
Location, location, location. It's so important.
And we have new people playing the game. So we've got two old men now trapped in the bodies of Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart. And that is just endless amounts of comedy to see them playing old men, like inhabiting these fit bodies and also just trying to understand what a video game is, let alone being trapped in one.
That's right. New characters, new locations. That's really all there is to it. Two news. New.
Est-ce qu'on est en Floride?
Oh, purée.
Attendez! On n'est pas dans les bons corps! Les articulations, c'est du beurre.
Oh, ma cette. Je me sens léger, moi aussi.
Ah non, mais c'est quoi ce plan? Alors je reviens et tout est encore pire!
Regardez ça. 1, 2, 3.
We both did our studying. We watch movies, old movies. Danny DeVito and Danny Glover, they have very specific acting styles.
I definitely met him and talked to him, but we couldn't spend a lot of time together before production. So I went and I started watching his older movies. I watched Lethal Weapon 4. I loved his performance there because he was older. You know, after watching that and talking to him, I liked my choice. I liked what I picked. And I came to the table with what I thought was the best version of him. And luckily people liked it. And, you know, he knocked his out the park as well. Once I got to see DJ and how good his Danny was, it helped me within my performance because at that point, you're ping-ponging off of each other.
I always research all my characters and I study, you know, the voices and it's got to come from yourself, you know. You got to make it your own. So yeah, I looked at other people in pop culture that I could pull from.
My character is kind of this nerdy, bookish, socially awkward girl. So I just had to do an impression of myself about a decade earlier because I was so like nervous and twitchy when I was younger. It was kind of easy for me to access that and then also to access the kick-ass part as well because somehow I think I have both of those in my personality. I hope.
Cette prochaine aventure sera encore plus épineuse. Cette fois, vous ne ressortirez pas tous vivants de ce jeu.
I think one of the most challenging for us was the bridges scene, the mandrels, which is a massive sequence audiences are really responding to, but what you have to remember is that sequence was actually so big. We started that sequence in Jumanji 1, and because of budget and time, we couldn't finish it.
Yeah.
So when you see the spectacular sequence of the bridges collapsing and mandrels and that whole thing like that is years of work.
100%.
It was very challenging.
I've been doing that for so many years now that I am so used to just talking to nothing. Or like a tennis ball on a stick and being scared of it. So you're like...
Yeah, I do like that kind of acting. It's kind of like childish, like what you do when you're a little kid, pretending to see dinosaurs and things like that. It's very primal. It's the beginnings of all actors' careers. You start off imagining things.
It's so true. It does feel like you're a kid again. Mm-hmm. That's the wonderful thing about being in a movie like this is you do get to reconnect with that inner child and remember why you started doing this in the first place.
Many a tear has to fall, but it's all in the game.